It'll be a throw-in for Houston as the 19th minute comes to a close. We'll head to the 20th. Free kick coming in from Herrera. Curling shot, headed out. Top of the net, it'll be a goal kick. As, again, Griffin Dorsey in on the header. Right back. So far not playing great as his dribbles have been unsuccessful, and he's 1 for 3 passing. Trying to make an impact any way he can now.
And it's rainy, so you should take as many shots as you can.
You never know. Something might take a weird bounce. Yeah. You miss 100% of shots you don't take. You got to take shots like that. All right, goal kick from Houston. That's their longtime goalie, Steve Clark, I believe.
Oh, there's a little bit too many flops, but hey.
Or, pardon me, that's not Steve Clark. That's the Seattle. That is Stefan Free. 38 years old, a Swiss goalie by trade. He's played 29 matches in the MLS. Only 27 goals conceded, 11 clean sheets. He's one of the best in the business.
Sure he is.
He has been one of the keys to Seattle's success this year, 100%. No doubt about that in my mind. All right, Houston. Houston's got to possess. They got to control the pace in this game. When they let the team control the pace, bad things happen. Yeah, good things don't happen.
So much of that, and it's not.
No,
it's not even really showing that they are a away team that has done well.
Yeah.
Right now, it's just showing that they're not trying to make a mistake. Maybe on this one here.
Okay, here we go. This chance. And to Griffin Dorsey, he'll try to cross it. That'll be a corner. Will it be?
It looks like nope.
I think they're saying goal kick.
They are.
Okay. I guess it hit right off of Dorsey last. Little ricochet off of his foot.
Hey, he's going on his feet.
Right. Seattle taking it up. That's the right back.
Nice.
Taking it up now. Seattle with a chance. That's number 16.
It's a little sloppy.
Roldan playing it. That is Alex Roldan. Or Roldan.
Roldan, yes.
Roldan. Pardon me.
Hey, it's not your team, so you don't have to say their names too many times.
Yeah.
Oh,
I took Spanish for 3 years. I should know. Jeez. Okay. Good block by 31. That is...
Oh, you're good. I won't be
that is names. Michael. That's just for only the first name. That's Michael. Or Michelle. Brazilian. He is their right center back, or left center back this game, pardon me. Up is Aliu. Number 10. Ezekiel Ponce lost it. And now Dynamo with the chance here. Give me until the second half. I'll have all the names down, and then I'll just rip them off.
The expert on
I'm
that
good.
Part. You could...
I'll be good. Again, this is Michelle or Michael. I think it's Michelle. Or Michelle, because it's he's
what are they doing?
Brazilian.
Yeah, like
okay.
Houston
slow developing play here.
Yeah, they stayed like almost 10 seconds without.
Yeah, that was weird. There was no pressure on it either.
Yeah, Seattle's been doing most of the pressure, so I'm sure they will take
Escobar.
a breather. All right.
This one up to Aliu. There's a chance. Number 10 gets around the keeper. Couldn't get anything else. Keeps it in. Outside of the box. Cross in.
That was
deflected, but they keep it. Dynamo with a chance. Good play. Gets around one man. He's going to cross it in.
Ooh.
Misplay.
And
Shot now. Over the bar. That was number 6.
Arthur? Yes. Oh, is that
Arthur? Yeah.
Arthur?
He took the shot, just put it high. That was a first big chance for Houston this game, as that was a 0.02 expected goals. But it was a good job from number 10 right there. That is number 10 on their team. That is Ezekiel Ponce to keep that ball in and keep the play alive. And then Griffin Dorsey put the cross in. It was deflected. Went back out to him.
Basti should have settled the ball a lot better than that.
True. Okay, here's number 5 for Seattle. That is Nuhu Tolo. If I butcher that name, I apologize.
Nuhu, yes.
Yeah.
Nuhu, yes, from Cameroon.
Yeah. Yes, he is. 27-year-old left back. He was fouled by Alberto Carrasquilla.
One of our St. Louis favorite player to boot.
Indeed. All right, now Seattle possessing it in their own half. I got a little cheat sheet of pronunciations down here. Hopefully I got them right. Hopefully the team websites didn't lie. So I was doing the 30 minutes from when I stopped my Q&A in between now. Had a snack and then did that. Here's a cross pass for number 16. Or 14, pardon me. That's Rothrock.
All right, that's
it was a pass in for Roldan. Couldn't get it. Okay, it'll be a corner, though. Roldan with a chance there. Corner kick incoming for Seattle.
Yeah, that's why. See, and
all right, here we go. Who's taking that?
With corner kicks, so.
Yes. Referee will call quick stop as there's some madness between Rothrock and Steve Clark. He is now talking to Ibrahim Aliou, as both him and Rothrock are the guilty parties in this situation. Just some contact before the kick was off. Rothrock putting his hands up, trying not to get another call. Here's the corner from Morris. Cross in. Cleared away. It'll be another corner, though.
The typical in-the-box corner madness. It's always fun.
And Michel there. Michel and Dorsey were there to clear that one out over the bar of their own goal. Morris will get a second chance. All right, just started in the 28th minute. Here's the corner.
Up.
It is cleared out. Another shot is bounced. Just got a bad bounce for Roldan as he tried to play it off the bounce, get some spin on it maybe. Maybe the wet turf didn't help there, but he skies it into the crowd. It'll be a goal kick for longtime Dynamo keeper. No, it won't be Steve Clark. That will be... That'll be Michel.
I wouldn't be able to keep up with those names.
Now back to Clark. I'm just switching tabs real quick every time. All right, Rothrock intercepts the quick pass. Here's Morris. Seattle back on the pressure after another intercepted pass from the Dynamo. Feels like their passing percentage has been very, very lackluster so far. They're sitting at 89% passing, which is not bad, but not better than Seattle with 92.
Yeah, but with all these passes, there's not that many shots that follow too. So what?
Yeah,
I guess the way
there's only been one big chance for Houston.
Almost a tiki-taka, but with no opportunities is useless.
Yeah,
pointless.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Oh, Morris.
Trying to go for a deep run here. Good box out. That was number 22 on Houston. That is... They don't have a 22. That must have been 25 Dorsey or 28 Eric Shevchenko, 33-year-old center back from Denmark,
Yep.
as Houston will play it back out.
I would have guessed he was probably
A
from
lot of Nordic players on this Seattle Sounders team, or this Houston Dynamo team, pardon me.
Right,
So on average, Dynamo's average age is 29 years old, while Seattle's average age is 30. So a little younger. Take what you will from that.
Up.
Box. Okay. In the box, touches, taking it back outside. Oh, miscommunication. Oh, now they still got it. One man missed. Good pass. Not strong enough, and that was a foul. João Paulo got fouled while trying to play it.
Yeah, he pretty much just shielded the ball and was waiting for contact.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that pass was very slow, so he just had to box him out, and that was it.
Yeah, and I don't think we got your prediction on today's game.
So geez.
So who do you have?
Okay. At the start, I had Houston. Right now, I have Seattle.
Okay, and any score prediction?
Another foul. Score prediction? Okay, going into it, I thought it was going to be 3-1 Houston. I thought they were going to take really good shots. I thought they were going to have major possession, over 70 or 60%. But now, I think it'll be, I'll say 1-0 Seattle. That's my prediction, 30 minutes in.
No, I was expecting maybe a 3-1 Seattle.
We'll see. Yeah, Seattle hasn't lost in 7 matches, and Dynamo haven't scored in 2 away matches. So even with that good away record, they've been a little cold away so far.
The end, yes. And Seattle has been hot as they were getting close to the playoffs.
They have. They jumped up above the Dynamo in seeding. They stole this game. This was 2 weeks ago. This was going to be a home game for Houston, and then they went on to decline at the end of the season, and Seattle went up and took their seeding spot.
Yeah, that's how she wrote.
Yeah, and I might be the difference maker now in front of this crowd.
All right, so
because even with a little bit less people because of the rain, this Lumen Field is still very loud because of the way it's constructed. The roof shades like it curves inwards to keep the noise inside of the arena. It's crazy. All right, Seattle's just going to pass it back. It's true. Houston has not been... You talking about Houston or Seattle?
I'm actually both teams. If you look, they have maybe one... We'll say 3 or 4 passes, and then either it's a lost ball or just pass it right back to the opposite team.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's because of the rain and turf, but...
I think they're just solid defensive game plans on both sides to an extent. There is room for improvement on both teams defensively.
It looks like
just trying to play it now.
That one.
Adeskia lost it.
No, that cannot be a foul.
And a call. Let's see. Did he sweep the leg? We'll see a replay on this, hopefully. Let's see this.
No, that was a...
Nope, that's not a foul. He fell down.
Yes.
He fell down. He went to his knees. Never made contact with him. Adeskia got away from one right. Got away with one right there.
Now you see why he was booed, right?
He got away with one. Yeah. He got away with one there.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be Herrera to pass it to his teammate. Now it's Griffin Dorsey. And playing up. Pass back to Dorsey. Some quick passes here. Okay, here we go. Houston maybe has something going here. Escobar. Aliu.
Good defense.
Gets it knocked away from him. Keeps possession. He is going to go all the way around. Pass it all the way back to Michel. He'll go back to Escobar. Escobar, number 2. He is on the back line tonight for Seattle. Playing left back.
Defense.
All right, this is Shevchenko. Pass to the right side. Griffin Dorsey all alone. Cross in. No one there. Ball will go out of bounds for a goal kick. It was a good cross in theory, but there was no one there. Looping cross. It'll be Stefan Frey to take the kick.
Like Seattle's pretty good playing from the back. Well, I
Yeah.
guess I take that back. Maybe. Yeah.
Okay. Houston keeps it.
And they lose it.
So both these teams have... Hold on. Both these teams have multiple MLS Cup championships, of course. Seattle had the three consecutive titles from 2009 2011, and a fourth in 2014, and the Dynamo last won it in 2020. Dynamo championships. I just had it on the tip of my tongue. They last won it, the MLS Cup in 2007. So both these teams have experience in this spot. Not necessarily these players, but these franchises.
But I understand that also Dynamo, I think in the past few years, also won the U.S. Cup. Oh, U.S. Open Cup?
Yes.
That's their most recent trophy.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, let's see the counter from Seattle now.
Yeah, let's see if they can get to him here. Morris chooses not to drop it off on the left. That's what I would have done. And a number 10, good play right there. Fully clean by Escobar. Almost hits the ref with a pass. Here's Herrera on the left.
Escobar that
That's up
got
to
red
Aliu.
at City as well?
Let me check.
Oh, was it San Jose had...
We're talking the most recent game?
Yes.
Yeah, it was Escobar. Yes, it was Escobar.
It's bad that I remember a lot of these players due to their antics versus play on the field.
It's true. Yeah.
But Herrera
so
is
still
one of those big guys that...
Yeah. It's true. Still knotted up at zeros. 36 minutes in. Dynamo, I mean, this Seattle front has been playing good defense. They're not making it easy for him. Look at that. Good play right there. Almost got the ball back.
From Morris, yep. Oh, that's it. Yep. Yeah, it looks like Seattle is definitely keeping their formation tight.
Yeah. Seattle is running a 4-2-3-1. Same with the Dynamo. That is when the lineup card was submitted. We don't know if there's any changes made from a coaching perspective, but that's just what was the start. Here's Morris. No, you're good. I'll hold it down. Oh! Possible chance here for Seattle. Pass goes past number 10 of Seattle, De La Vega. So now Houston back with it.
I guess. Well.
There's Herrera. Here's a chance here. Griffin Dorsey keeps it in. On the right side, out wide. Got space. Dorsey plays to Kataskia.
Oh, he got lucky.
Dorsey's still with it. He's quarterbacked a lot of plays from this right side.
Ooh,
all right, this one's all the way back. Oh, it's bad ball, bad decision, and now another bad ball. Bad pass. They cancel each other out.
Looks like we have our good friend Jeremy, we'll say St. Louis SC legend.
Oh, nice. Good to have him.
So much of a legend that he also just, takes pictures of QR codes within the stadium and end up with a Kijima signed jersey. So, I've tried about a dozen times and nothing. But Jeremy, damn, on his birthday. On top of that.
That is it's only destined, right?
Yes. But he also brings us a lot of very good stats and thumbnails on
Oh,
Twitter
100%.
as well. So we'll definitely have to find a time to bring Jeremy on, see what he's
100%.
cooking. So Jeremy, since
And
we have you
us,
on the line online too, so go ahead and type in your prediction for the game and who you're rooting for. Just slightly rooting for, because we know who your main team is.
of course. Okay, Kadoskia in for Dorsey. Never got there. Seattle taking it back out.
Oh, there's the run.
Here's De La Vega. Pass up intended
Their
for
final
another player.
passes
So many
have a lot
intercepted
work to
passes. No. Yeah, they do. Both teams. Maybe some more cone work needed. Go back to the basics for a bit.
You also always maybe
Right.
this
Dynamo.
calculation of the field. If you have to pass
Yeah.
the ball, you know how hard you have to pass the ball when it's wet and hard. From my understanding, is
true.
when you kick the ball, and if it's on turf, especially wet, you don't want to kick it too hard.
Yeah.
But that's when you mismanage the speed of it.
Because it'll keep going.
Yes.
It'll keep going. Like a curling rock or a stone, whatever they call it.
I would assume that you take as much shots, though, because it is wet.
Oh, yeah.
So, Jeremy said he's not a legend, just a dude that enjoys soccer and has pretty good, cool friends.
Where is Jeremy watching this on? Is this on Twitter or is he on a different platform?
He's on YouTube.
He's on YouTube.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't tell you.
Nice to see
you're
him.
everywhere. This stream is going and also on Twitch.
Nice.
Yes, so we're on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. All three places.
Great to see.
I thought about Instagram, but that's too
All right.
much work.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I understand that one.
See, always the final pass, but let's see what if Morris can do.
All right. Here we go. I got something going here. De La Vega,
There you go.
and about 50 feet too high.
Yep,
If only he had shot it at the net, that might have had a chance.
Yeah, and in France, we have that
So
joke
close.
that how many pigeons you killed, depending on how
Oh,
high you
jeez,
kick the
yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
Oh, you see, there's John Bell that's warming up.
Yeah.
Former player of
Love to see
ours. And also my good friend. Oh, was it? Someone's not happy. Ben Nelson was not too happy.
I guess yes. No, he wasn't.
He was waving his hand for that he was not too happy.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like Jeremy is pulling for Seattle because Houston has a few players that he doesn't like. I'm pretty sure I know who
I understand
he's talking
it.
about.
I think we both know.
Yes. And he's going to go with Seattle, though. Hartford 1-0. Houston doesn't give up a lot of goals.
That's the same as my prediction there.
Yes.
I said 1-0 Seattle. Great minds think alike.
You gotta
Or
give him a
they
little
just
credit,
don't like
though.
the Houston
That's
Dynamo.
why I said
That's true. That's true. All City fans hate Houston Dynamo, so that's fine.
some
No,
players.
I'm joking.
Some players.
Some players.
It doesn't help
Some
that why the
players.
coach is from St. Louis.
Oh, another bad pass. My goodness. What is happening?
I think some people don't understand when you turn off the ring. There's a reason, but
I was like, is that me? Is that happening?
nope. Second time.
Yeah.
Just have
Oof.
one phone. It usually helps. Doesn't have to have multiple.
Yeah. I have no need for two phones currently.
Well, I
It's
have an
expensive.
iPhone, but I've always been an introvert, and I had my Samsung, and I still do not want to get rid of it. And it takes better pictures.
I understand about that. I think it's I would say it's widely acknowledged that Apple takes video iPhones take better video, but Samsung takes better pictures.
Yeah, and a 10x to be able
That's
to,
what I've seen.
at the stadium when you take pictures, you want to go all
That's
the way
true.
down.
That's true. That's handy dandy.
Yes. And it helps
Max
for
on my
us.
phone is 5. I'm just rocking. I'm not sure which version this is. But it does the trick. Oh, a little long there. On a far post, no chance.
Yeah, that was
Put it high up. Didn't even clear from his box.
Yeah,
they're saying handball. I think I hit the back of his head. Yeah, it was. That was a punt. That was a rugby kick there.
All right, so we're at 44 minutes, and
This first half has flown by.
it usually does when there's a lot of shots on goal and runs, but they have not been that much.
It's true.
So what are we looking at? 43 Seattle, 57 Houston. 5 shots on attempt from Seattle versus 2.
Only 2 on target.
Yes. And 0 on target for Houston.
Oof. Yeah, I got some good stats coming up at halftime.
Oh, yeah.
Stay tuned for that, folks.
It is all you. I'm going to sit back and listen because I watch the plays and we bring the big guns for the stats.
Oh, okay. Seattle with a last-second push. Another horrible pass.
Ooh, and
they get it right back up. Oh, can they keep it? It's corner kick for Seattle.
Oh, that looks like third-grade soccer at this moment.
Houston. One of the Houston players rolled it back to here. It's Michel. He rolled it back to his keeper to be like, here, have it. Be like, that's clearly a corner kick. Come on.
Hey.
That's some antics there.
Hey, you gotta try it.
True.
Let's see if Seattle can make one of those great goals where it's right at the end.
Yeah, that's always tough to go into the locker room knowing you just gave up a goal.
But let's see.
It is a gut punch. Let's see it here. Okay? You got to go quick here. You can't take it backwards or else they're going to call half. There it is.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the rule of thumb. You can't be taking it backwards there. All right, halftime. 0-0, as they say, 0-0. Let's get some stats going, folks.
Yeah, and so let's see.
All
first,
right.
It looks like Jeremy just gave us
Of course.
one. Looks like he's, I guess, pre-game projection. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
It looks like they had Seattle as 1.59 xG compared to 0.83 from Houston.
Yep.
And the actual goals, we're going to save those stats for you, but it looks like he also says the actual goals was 1.71 for Seattle and that 86 in favor of Seattle. So,
yep.
So go ahead.
All right,
shoot us
let's
and
go
let us
over
know the fun stats.
Let's do it. All right, so first, I'm going to go over the top 3 players for each team so far.
Yep.
All right, so let's start with the Houston Dynamo because they have the highest rated player in FOTMOB. They take into account the minutes played, the goals, assists, total shots, expected goals, expected assists, and attacks and passing and duels, as well as clearances on defense. So, Hector Herrera, a right midfielder for the Houston Dynamo, has the highest rating in the game so far, 7.1. He has 0.09 expected assists, so he's played well there. He has the most touches in the game so far, 50 for 57 on passes, that's 88%. 3 out of 4 on accurate crosses, and he had 80% percentage on long balls. And on defense, he's had 100% tackles, with 1 out of 1, and 4 defensive actions with 2 recoveries, 1 clearance, and 1 headed clearance. So, safe to say Hector Herrera is making a big difference. Second one is, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, it's either Michel or Michael. He is the center back, 24-year-old from Brazil, 6.9 FOTMOB rating. Okay, so Michel has 1 dispossessed ball. That not great for him, but he has 1 dispossessed ball in the offensive half. 90% passing, he's 30 for 42, 50 touches, 1 for 4 on accurate long balls, but his place is where it comes to defense. He's a center back. He has 7 defensive actions. He has 4 recoveries. He has 3 interceptions, 2 clearances, 1 headed clearance. And on duels, He is 1 for 2 so far, but he's been a great pillar. He's been their best defensive player so far. And the final one is Amin Bassi, 6.7 FOTMOB rating. He has a 0.06 expected assists from that shot that went above the bar for Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
Find him. He also has 1 successful dribble so far. 37 touches. He's 100% passing so far. 29 for 29.
Not bad.
Amazing. He's had no accurate crosses because he hasn't taken any. He's 2 for 2 on long balls, so his passing's been amazing so far. On defense, he hasn't done much because, again, he is playing attacking midfielder, so it's tough for him to have a lot of defensive stats like that. And then on duels, we have him at 1 for 1 on duels, and he has again a successful dribble and 2 tackles. Let's move on to Seattle real quick. First rated player for Seattle is Christian Roldan.
Yep.
With a 7.0 FOTMOB rating with a 0.1 expected goals and a 0.01 expected assists. So Roldan, again, he's a defensive midfielder, 29 years old. He's had 0.44 expected goals on target. So he's had chances. He didn't capitalize on that chance. He's had 1 shot on target. 45 touches, 77% passing. 4 defensive actions. He has not won any tackles, but he has 1 recovery on defense, and he's been a solid midfielder that's kind of kept the flow of the passing game going. Another player is Neymar Gomez. He is a center back, 32-year-old from Colombia. So far, he has 0.01 expected assists. Again, he's playing center back, so it's a little harder for him to have offensive stats like that. He has 42 touches, 79% passing, 8 passes into the final third. That's a great stat right there. He has 8 passes into the final third. So he's been a real good passer when it comes to extending the play and advancing his team into the final third. He also has 7 defensive actions, 1 tackle, 2 interceptions, 3 recoveries, 4 clearances, and 1 dribble pass and 1 clear and 1 header clearance. Pardon me. And his final stat line, he's won 1 duel, and he is 1 for 3 on ground duels. Final is are these guys related? Same last name. Alex Roldan. Right back, 28 years old. He's from El Salvador. So different countries. I doubt they're related.
Maybe dad was a Rolling Stone, no mom was a Rolling Stone.
Maybe. He has 0.08 expected goals, 0.03 expected assists. So again, he is a right back, so not many offensive chances for him. He has 1 shot, 1 successful dribble. He has 45 touches for 77% passing, 4 defensive actions, 1 recovery, and duels-wise, he has 5 duels won, only 1 duel lost. 5 out of 5 on ground duels, 0 out of 1 on aerial duels. 1 successful dribble, and 4 tackles won. So he's been a real staple on the right side of defense for Seattle so far. So, with the players out of the way, I'm just going to do a quick rundown of the overall stats real quick. Again, 56% possession for Houston. Remember, the thing for Houston was they always need to have possession, right? They're 24-16 with 4 ties or 4 draws when having more than 50% possession dating back to the start of last season. So when they're controlling the pace, they're being successful, right? The thing for Seattle at the start of this game, what I mentioned was execution, right? They have the guys that can make plays. All right, I would say the thing you look for their expected goals to be close to their actual count of goals. If it is, then chances point to them winning that game, right? Currently, they're at 0.25 expected goals and 0.06 expected goals for Houston. So far, there's been a lot more chances for Seattle, but not to the point where they want. You know, they want more. No more volume and more quality. Seattle has 5 corners compared to Houston's 1. Seattle has 5 less fouls committed than Houston. Houston has 9 fouls. Seattle has 4 committed. Seattle 84% passing. Houston 90% passing. No big chances for either team. But the expected goals on target again, this would be the shot percentage of going in is 0.45 for Seattle. So a little bit better than their expected goals. So just take away to halftime. Of course, it's tied up 0-0, but I would look for Houston to try to possess the ball, and for Seattle to keep doing what they're doing, be more aggressive, get more quality shots, and try to take away the left side, because the worst rated player so far has been Griffin Dorsey, 5.7. Okay, he is 77% passing. Let me pull up some other stats on him. Sorry, I have to scroll down on the player list because on the bottom of it.
That's a bad look.
Yeah, so he's 5.7 on it. On attack, he's done nothing. No stats on attack. Griffin Dorsey, 26 touches against 77% passing. No accurate crosses, no accurate long balls. So if they can attack that left side of Griffin Dorsey, who's been cheating up, again, Dorsey has been cheating up and up and up and up right on that right side. So he's been leading his team on the right side, trying to cross balls and passes in. But if they can get a turnover, which Houston has turned it over a lot, both teams have. Right. If they can get a turnover and a counterattack on that right side, that's going to be their goal. That's going to be their best chance for a goal this game so far.
Yeah, and I think
that is it.
And I think for me, outside of those awesome stats you provided, because I usually not the greatest on those, but it definitely see, I guess, outside of the numbers, it looks like Seattle still had a little bit more of the possession of the ball, even though the stats are not showing that. And it also shows that it looks like Seattle is the one that actually wants to win the game, and Houston is maybe playing it safe to come back home, I guess, to more like a familiar environment, because we all know any teams that you have that plays on normal grass, when you go to Seattle and you know you're playing on turf, that will play something in your mind. And you kind of see some of the players maybe not making full runs or full tackles in the fear of missing out.
And just one more quick stat. So ESPN currently has a percentage for going to extra time, and a Houston Dynamo win in regulation, and a Sounders win. Seattle Sounders have a 41% chance, according to ESPN, to win in regulation. There's a 37% chance that this goes to extra time and or penalties. And then there's a 22% chance that the Dynamo win this in regulation. So the betting odds are favored towards the Sounders still. Again, they've had more quality chances. They've had less possession, but that's what they thrive off of. They thrive off of execution with their star players.
The fun fact will be who's going to change their cleats from there. It looks like Jeremy has some goalkeeper stats.
Ooh, go for it.
So, first half, Steve Clark, I guess Houston keeper, had a 0.45 goal preventing based on the shorts that he faced. And I guess I have to go and get to the second one right above. And for Houston, let's see. No, I think he just got him full click. Steve Clark.
And Stefan Frey has faced no shots so far. Stefan Frey has faced no shots on goal so far, but he has, this is one thing to note, Steve Clark is 67% passing, and he's 50% on long balls. Stefan Frey, the Seattle Sounders goalkeeper, is 11 for 11 on passes and 4 for 4 on long balls. So he's been an integral part of their counterattack so far. He hasn't missed a pass. He's probably the only player in the game for the Sounders that hasn't turned the ball over.
Absolutely. So they're definitely playing from the back with him
Yeah,
That's impressive. Yeah. And I think, I guess, for
it is
goalkeepers,
truly.
they better make sure that they have those 100% passes, because unfortunately for them,
Yeah,
if it's a missed pass, it typically goes in the back of the net. So they sort
yeah,
of have a little bit of that extra pressure, but it's still impressive.
indeed.
All right. So yeah. So I will be right back. So, well, since the guys are a lot of Apple TV commercials, so we'll just take a quick pause
Hmm.
for, we'll say, 2 or 3 minutes, and get some
Of
water
course.
and all that fun stuff, and then we'll be right back.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Talk to you in a bit. Oh snap! It looks like we were having so much fun that we talked most of the halftime, and now they're already playing.
Let's do it. All right.
I think we took most of the time to talk, so I think that's why we kind of missed. But clearly, Seattle and Houston was not going to score within the first minute.
If they did, I would have been mad.
Yeah,
I
but
was
they
running
waited the whole
upstairs.
game
I
not to do
sprinted.
that. So
It's true. Would have been very unfortunate. 51 degrees, rainy in Seattle. Supposed to rain for the rest of the game. Here's alley-oop. Houston shot wide.
46.
Still 0 shots on goal for Houston.
I'm sure that's probably what
Good play by.
the coach said first, is like no shots on goal.
I think he was offsides too. He was offsides, I think.
All right,
Okay, here we go. Seattle pass intended for the captain. Couldn't get there.
I have to watch on.
You're by the way,
Yes, guys.
your like timer thing just has 0. Do you know it to be like 46 or 47, or you want to go from 0?
Oh snap! Yes, he sure did. You know what? We're going to hide that.
Here.
We don't need the timer.
Is it?
Damn.
That's what it is. No, it's okay.
Because I think most people are watching the game.
True.
Let's see. Yeah, so I'm hoping to see probably start to add a little bit more those stats and all of the fun things on the top and bottom of.
Yeah. I like it.
Try
Yeah.
something different.
It's improvement
there's a
for
shot.
sure.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness!
Ooh.
Woo! Houston almost had it. They're gonna say it's a goal kick, and he is livid. So confused right now.
No, that could.
Let's see this.
It's kind of hard to tell who he was, but maybe it's.
I couldn't tell if it deflected off the. Maybe.
Or
I couldn't tell if it deflected
last...
off the post or the goalkeeper.
Yeah. I wonder if there was one, those things where the referees maybe at halftime they're like, hey, reassess on what may have happened, and it looks like that one was almost, let's make it up.
Yep, exactly.
From the,
it's like, oh, we got that one wrong. Let's go. We gotta make one up for these guys. We feel bad.
And now they're even. All right, so that was
okay. Here we go.
On the go in there.
Lockworth. Save by Clark as a player tumbles over him. That's not fun. Yeah. Good play by Stephen Clark, the veteran. He knows what to do in what situation. Let's look at this. So we got Rockworth coming in the left side, and just good defense by number 31 for Houston. That is not on FOTMob. I apologize that he is. I guess they have the lineup wrong on FOTMob because 31 is not a player. On the bench, 31 is. There's no 31. It's weird. Maybe it's Gomez, 28.
31?
Oh, for Houston, I'm tripping. That's Michelle. I was looking at the wrong side. My bad. I apologize, y'all. I was looking at the Seattle side. Gotta get that on my brain. See this again. Corner kick. Con foul. See if he got touched in the face. Oh, yeah. There's contact to the head there.
Probably not enough to call that anyways.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he did aid it for sure. He went down. Didn't need to. They're debating right now. We'll see what he says.
That would have been kind of soft, but...
Yeah.
Any hands to the face, though.
Yeah. Are they saying penalty? What are they saying?
I don't know.
He's pointing to the middle of the box.
Yeah, but if he's pointing, so why would Seattle still be arguing? Because nope. It's just a drop ball.
It's Clark's ball. Okay. Because he was pointing, but he didn't do the full point. His one finger.
So it was just a drop. Yes. He didn't do the whole.
Okay, that makes sense.
That's not good. Zach Morris might be
cramping up. Looks like he's rubbing that lower hamstring. Maybe he needs to get some pickle juice or something.
Hopefully, it's just. Oh, there's my homie Georgie right there coming in.
There he is. He'll be subbing in for Seattle.
You see how deep that bench is when they're actually able to bring.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot his name because
it's crazy.
But he's a veteran on there.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeremy's loving those purple kit. Oh, looks like he fell and then his back foot stayed on the ground.
Oof. Could be more than a cramp then. It's not fun.
No.
I just noticed, so we were at our peak viewers at halftime, 81.
Nice.
I'm not sure what your standard is.
81
on Twitter.
On Twitter, yes. That's not too bad for MLS.
That was not, yeah.
Yes.
People came in to hear me yap, I guess. I don't know.
Hey.
I don't understand that, but yeah, it is what it is.
We told them they
need the stats, I guess.
Ran.
I appreciate it. Thanks to you and all the other people kind of like promoting my Twitter and everything. I'm at 97 followers right now. That's amazing. I was at like 60 2 weeks ago. That's awesome.
It's just the beginning.
Yeah, it's true.
Let's
For me, it's not the number, it's the engagement. You know, I could have 2 followers, and if those 2 followers are really cool and they're like super engaging, then that's fine.
Oh,
You
that's
know,
not
I
enough.
feel like it's just
You have not seen. I don't know how much you follow St. Louis Twitter, but there's a lot more than that, and
of course
everybody engages.
I'm aware.
So yes.
No, I don't care about the numbers too much as long as I can just give information that people will intake and be like, okay, that's good information. Then yeah.
Oh no, the St. Louis Twitter is next level. We're like Jeremy
True.
is one, and there's a lot more of us on there. That's why when there's a Twitter poll, that's when we do some very nice numbers because of that. So
Yep.
You'll meet some very interesting and fun people. And it looks like now the talk of town is Neymar, possibly coming into MLS.
Whoa, that's crazy.
But you know where as well. But
He would go to Miami. He would go to Miami. Yeah, he bought property in Miami for $26 million.
But don't get fooled. They spend their life in Miami anyways during off season and all that.
Yeah,
so yes.
true.
And that's why they even
True.
saw like Mbappe was at the Miami games and all that. They're like, oh my god. I'm like, dude, every off season he's there.
Or he just likes watching soccer.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he's not allowed to play anyways. So why not go somewhere sunny or see your friends? But it's like they all come to Miami or New York.
Yeah.
During their off season.
It's a vacation spot.
Yes.
That's what it is. It's a vacation spot.
But when there's smoke, there's fire sometimes too. But Neymar,
sometimes
don't know just yet.
But I haven't. Oh, yellow card incoming.
Yep, that was a bad foul.
Yellow card to
Herrera. Yes.
Herrera. That's just.
Oh yeah, he just stomped on him. That makes total sense.
Can't do that.
He's one of the.
He hasn't missed a pass, but he also he's got like 40 touches, 1 stomp on a player, and then 2 crosses or something like that. Like they gotta add that stat.
He's a Mexican national team legend. So yeah, sometimes you can have 1 or 2 of those, but he comes with a pedigree.
He does.
So now let's see what.
Just for anyone wondering, the.
Right. Oh, we may have lost you.
In the. Pardon me?
Oh, I think we may have lost you for just a second, but you good.
Okay. Sorry, I was gonna. I guess the stream didn't want me to talk about another sport. I was just giving a World Series update. Seattle in the box, deflected. Oh my goodness!
And
it'll
Georgie
be a corner, but that is a crazy good play. Woo! That was a great play. Who deflected this? That just saved a goal.
Yep.
Herrera.
What
a play! Turning your back, keeping those arms in. The World Series game tonight is 4-0 Dodgers.
Ooh.
Currently.
All right. So, but I think the question is, who are you going for? Let's see.
Okay. So I'm neutral.
Okay.
I'm neutral because there's no underdog. But they're both super super big market teams. Okay, Seattle really putting some pressure, putting some gas to the pedal, trying to get out in front here. The corner incoming.
Oh.
It is in. Oh, he missed the header, mistimed his jump. Cleared out by the Dynamo. That's how you do a high clear, not the thing that the Dynamo did earlier. Yeah. I don't know what that was.
And it looks like pretty much just having Georgie and I forgot who else came in for him. Looks like they did add more speed on the flanks for both of them. So it looks like Houston will have to.
They will
keep an eye on him. Why am I keep forgetting his name? He has the ball. Number 9.
Right now? 9-3?
Just number 9 from Seattle.
Oh, number 9 for Seattle. Okay. Oh, hold on. In the box. Oh, deflected. Goes high. Number 9 for Seattle. There is no number 9 for Seattle. Coming in from subs.
Are you looking at Houston?
Maybe? Oh, Raul Rudiaz.
Rudiaz.
Right.
So I keep forgetting.
He just came on. Sorry, he just came on. The subs were on a different page.
Oh,
okay, here's Karaskia.
You misplayed it. Player of the year.
Yeah. Number 25 for Seattle. That's Reagan playing it. Now it's back to him, number 28. That is Gomez. Neymar Gomez. He is now currently the highest rated player at 7.4. So he's taken that spot from Herrera since that yellow.
Yeah, he's not doing too well.
This half. Well, he did block that shot. Could have went in. Here we go now.
Right, so everything's coming to
93
from the right.
On the side. Yeah, that's what I said. Griffin Dorsey on that right side. He's been shaky.
And then they put one of the fastest.
That's wow, just about 5 feet left.
He's going to
or right, pardon me. That was bad. What's it called? Our right, but Dynamo's left.
Yes.
So it's their left wing, Escobar. Franco Escobar has been pressured a lot. Same. That's Artur, Aliu, and Escobar are all on the left. So that would be their misdoing if they make a mistake on the left, unless someone's out of position.
All right. So what are they doing? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, Nduhu. Oh, come on, dude.
Got up immediately. That was like a jump scare, kind of.
Yeah.
They zoomed in close on him. And they got up immediately. He pranked us.
He's good. He's good.
All right, here we go. It's Reagan playing it from the center. He'll go back to the left side, right back to where it came from.
No, just keep going. What?
No foul. Now there is. Yeah, you got to keep playing until you hear that whistle. Yeah, that's always the rule of thumb. I mean, you can sell the foul, but still keep playing. There's a middle ground,
Oh. Like, look, he just got me. Oh, just heavy touch.
That's number 93, a sub. That is Minogu.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Georgie. Pardon me.
Yes.
Did I say the last name right?
Oh, yes. But he must.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, that's going to be a yellow.
That's a foul. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a yellow card to Sao Paulo.
Oh.
Physicality. There's a scrum on the field. It's Karaskia and number 11 for Seattle. That's Rusnak. Oh, my goodness. We might see some reds handed out here. It is getting chippy.
And remember, now you know why he's being booed when he came to town.
Wow. We may see an ejection here, folks. That was crazy. Out of nowhere. Let's see what this stems from here.
He knocked somebody.
We only see at the top of the screen. Yeah, no. Karaskia pushed him to the ground. I think we might see number 20, Karaskia, go out of this game.
Yeah, we need to see a better.
He might be we might see Dynamo play with 10 players. Let's see this, okay?
So he
fouls him, and he's not happy about the foul. He's saying, "What's that?" And they're trying to get him up. And what are they showing this? They're not showing the actual.
They're not showing what.
They're not showing the. Yeah, what did it stem from? We're not seeing what it stemmed from. I think VAR. This should be an ejection. This should be an ejection for Alberto Karaskia.
Yeah, because he was even not part of the play, so he's like.
A yellow to Sao Paulo for the tackle before the scrum. So what they were originally, the yellow card originally was for a yellow card to Sao Paulo. They only give a yellow to each player. Wow. A yellow to Alberto Karaskia and a yellow to Sao Paulo and a yellow to, who did they give? What was the other guy in the scrum for Seattle? Who is that? That's no. That's Christian Roldan. Roldan was the other guy in the scrum. Yes, because so there was the yellow card original for the tackle, right? From behind. So that was the first yellow. The second yellow, the other two yellows came from the scrum, which was Kadaskia and I'm pretty sure Christian Roldan.
Yeah, hopefully they will show us.
I'm fairly sure. Because I think it would be a yellow to both. Because he already had shown the yellow, and then he showed 2 more. That should be 3 yellow cards.
He's like, I think there's a VR check. Oh, Reagan.
Maybe.
Yeah, so that he got the.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. It was Reagan. Not Roldan like I thought. I apologize. So now the players with yellow cards, 2 for each team. It is Jackson Reagan, center back, 26 years old from Seattle. It is Xiao Paulo, 33, defensive midfielder for Seattle. The right wing, Alberto Carrasquilla, 25-year-old from Panama,
looks like
for Seattle, number 20.
Their VR is not.
And then Hector Herrera, the defensive midfielder, 34 years old from Mexico.
They're going to VAR. Somebody's in trouble.
Yeah, this should. I mean, I think this should be a red card to Alberto Carrasquilla.
Yeah, because he was away from the play.
He shoved a man while he was down. You cannot. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, we're seeing. No, we still don't. We're still not seeing this.
Even though.
Okay. Yeah. No. And maybe it stems. Okay. No. Look at that. Okay. Wait. This is the start of the scrum. I think it was a foul, and then he.
Oh, is that a hand to the neck?
He kicked him and a hand to the neck.
Yeah. See how he puts his hand to his face.
Yeah.
But
okay, play it one more time, guys, please. Look, kick. He kicked the inside of his left thigh, and then he pushed him in the neck. That's a red card.
Oh yes, he showed the studs right.
You cannot do that.
Oh, that's just stupid.
You can't tell me that's not ill intent.
You see it right there. Yep, that's boom, that's all
right there.
Yes, that was all purpose.
You cannot do that. Yeah, that's violent conduct by rule. That's violent conduct. That is a red card.
Yes, Jeremy, it looks like he took on the whole team, but that was a stupid move.
Some drama here. My goodness.
He's gonna take the yellow and then go straight
to
red.
Go.
Well, I guess we could after
see. He's gonna do the announcement.
Take the yellow back.
He has got a red card. Violent conduct on number 20. Yep. He is given a red card. Houston will play the rest of this game with 10 players. He waved him. Love to see it. Yep. City fans rejoice all around the world.
That's. I guess we could say he got CONCACAF'd, right? Because that's what you did. Yeah, why is he surprised? You know exactly what you just did.
Yeah, no, dude, he kicked a man and then he pushed him in the neck. He's saying, me?
Yeah, no.
Come on, man. Yeah, you literally, okay.
Yes, Daniel, you're right. He's something else. And we all know him from the very beginning. First season, he was the one that got booed by 22,000 plus people. Here he goes again. And that's stupid because now he just caused his team of him not being able to play.
Yeah, it's tied up. You can't do that. Yeah. He's not playing next game, and now there's 10 players.
In the playoff. And you're one of their best players. Why are you showing at the screen? It makes 0 sense. Like, you're not even in the play.
I'm trying to find the exact rule book for this.
But he pretty much showed the stats. When you do showing the stats, even on a tackle, you show the stats, you're almost going to get a red. Now you're fighting and you're kicking someone with open studs and also put a hand on his neck.
Okay. Yeah. There is no definite definition. There's no definition of violent conduct. It's a judgment call from the VAR referees. So violent conduct could be kicking somebody, it could be shoving somebody too hard, it could be punching somebody.
Hand to the face.
It could be verbally, like it could be dissent to a certain extent where it's violent.
Oh yeah, they don't play around with that one.
They don't. But yeah, no, that's blatant in my opinion. That is a bonehead move. You cannot. No, because not only are you taking yourself out of contention for the next game, you're also hurting your team and teammates because now they have to step up because you made a bad decision. Come on, that is a horrible move. That's gonna be a big change in this game, though.
Oh yes, because now Seattle knows that they have one extra player.
Yeah.
Unless Houston pulled the whole, we have only 10 players, and now it's time for us to play our best football ever.
Yeah. Yeah, so just as a cautionary, Xiao Paulo and Jackson Reagan both have yellows on Seattle, and then Hector Herrera has a yellow on Houston. Those are the only other cards right now other than the red that we just talked about.
Yeah, and to get a red card in the playoffs, you really have to do something stupid.
Yeah, they let you be chippy in the playoffs, but that was blatant. I'm glad they went to review on that because that was the right call.
Yeah, but then when you fight and you give VR extra time to look at the game as well. Well, I guess it's sad when you're not surprised.
No.
All right, so
no City fans are, I feel like.
Interesting now.
See it.
All right, let's see now how Seattle. Yeah, now it's going to be more of like the hockey style possession.
Yeah.
On the power plays.
It's hard for Houston to have possession when they have 10 players.
Yes.
Like that diminishes their game plan too. Not only the execution of the plan, but the game plan itself.
Yeah, because one bad pass.
Already in the second half, Already in the second half, Seattle is 55% possession.
I think it'll go a lot higher unless Houston decides to.
It'll definitely it'll keep going up. Unless Houston just starts playing crazily good, which could happen. We've seen it before where teams get a red card and they play better.
Yes. And if you follow Varsity Dan from the CD Ref, he does have just got with his CONCACAF Player of the Year screenshot saying me.
Nice. Yes. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I just saw that post right now. That's hilarious.
Yeah, and people are saying this around shouldn't see a third game. See you in 2025, Coco.
I mean, this could be MLS could decide. So it's again, there is a rule where if it's your second offense, it is a 2-game suspension. Okay. Yep. So if it's your third offense, it's a 3-game suspension. It goes by correlation right there. They could say, even though CONCACAF is not part of the MLS season, they could enforce the red card he got then.
Yes.
They could say they could go out of their way and say this violent conduct was so bad that we are going to suspend him for a game. Either way, he's going to be out for the next game, but he could be suspended for another one.
Yes.
He could be out the whole series.
Not too smart.
No.
And I think that's when you show other people, how senior you are is how you can hold your emotions.
Oh, bad play right there by Reagan.
Yeah, but
he just missed. The ball went right over his head. He tried to poke it. That was bad. Okay, now we got a foul here. Another card coming in. Who is it? Oh. Okay, it's a first yellow.
Yes. Oh,
two.
Just writing.
That's your guy? That's a Georgie?
No, it looks
no. 75. That's the guy that just came in. Danny Leyva.
Wow, okay.
21-year-old from the U.S. He's a defensive midfielder.
Nice welcome.
Just came in. Literally came in the 71st minute, a minute ago. And already has a yellow. That's fun. So now 3 yellows active for Seattle, 1 yellow active for Houston.
Yeah, it looks like the rain is coming down.
It is. It has been coming down.
Just shoot it. Nope. Why you just
Yeah.
leave him?
Okay.
Oh no! Oh.
Here's Dorsey. Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, he was trying to win the Ballon d'Or with that one.
Yeah. You.
Come on. I don't even know how to say her name. Come on, dude. Sebastian.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try. Sebastian Kowalczyk.
But it was not bad.
I think. No, it wasn't bad.
All
it just
aces, but
wasn't.
It's like his...
If he would have turned his body a little bit, then it would have been on goal, right? Because
Yes.
it went straight, but just like he was turned to a degree where it was straight, but it was off.
No. You don't know until you try, so I guess we won't be mad at him.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Tom thinks it's a done deal. Wait, if you're Houston, you have to expect better from a guy who was just named CONCACAF. Yeah, true. But we also know that he's and Jeremy just said that if you're Houston, you would expect that Coco will act more professionally because of him being the CONCACAF Player of the Year. But
honestly,
we all
hear me
know
out.
that that's how he plays.
That can add to your ego.
But that's how he
that can add to
from
your
what
ego.
I've seen him play.
It is. It does.
But
yeah, I mean, it could change maybe, but like I don't know. I'm not sure.
It will with time because when you're young, you're a little bit more aggressive. But with age, you get wiser and control your game a little bit more. Oh, let's see, corner.
Way too far. Oh,
He's about to
header. No foul.
These shots.
There he goes.
Bad.
Did it get tipped or no? I look like it changed directions. It did not. That was just really bad.
Yeah. Man, these shots.
Not very good at all. All right, let's do a quick stat update. Stephen Clark, there's no difference in goalkeeping. Stefan Frey has still not faced a shot. Houston Dynamo has no shots on goal. That is not good.
No.
So the top-rated player right now is Christian Roldan, followed by Neymar Gomez, followed by Herrera, and then Michelle, and then Jackson Reagan, who has a yellow card. All of those guys are in the green with 7.0 or higher. Christian Roldan, the top, is at 7.6. Top mob rating.
All right, interesting. It's definitely getting a little bit more chippy because there's the fouls are there.
Yep.
But I would expect that now from Houston to actually have a little bit more of those fouls, but smart ones.
It's true. Truly.
Yeah, Georgia, you tried to sell that one.
Do you know Georgie personally?
Yes, I've talked to him
nice.
quite a few times.
That's awesome.
Because he was also playing with Tacoma on their MLS Next Pro team.
Nice.
And I don't know if you remember, there was also a few of our CD2 guys. Faisal, the first player from CD to actually score a hat trick.
Nice.
And we also had he's gonna be mad at me.
A giveaway. Seattle with a chance here.
Let's see.
Past the side, number 16, into Georgie.
Yeah, and
He'll
he
play
just
with
got
it.
promoted and got his first team
That's
contract from Tacoma.
Okay, back to Mo's friend. Georgie plays it. He's gonna settle it down. Number 75 now with it. Seattle just playing ring around the rosy on the power play for the rest of the game, basically, like Mo said earlier. Again, City, it's a little different.
I brought up a hockey term.
You did. I'm proud. I'm proud. Here we go. Cross in. Couldn't get it as Dorsey took a huge fall and off the face of Michelle.
He's still up. Okay.
My goodness. Wow. And then a shot goes 50 feet high.
I think he got ringed.
Wow.
Yeah,
that was rough.
Yeah.
You ever seen those Scott Sterling videos where it's a skit, it's like soccer skits, and he keeps getting hit in the face?
Right.
And he's the goalie, right? And the penalty shootout, it just keeps hitting him in the face. Let's look at this.
Yeah, on the temple.
He redirected it. we'll see if he's just a little shaken up. Might be concussion protocol.
That's a heck of a
They're
defender.
not. That's M. Silva.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, especially when you fall backward like that. But that's a heck of a defender. He took it, fell down, and then came back up. But
that was a great play.
He's not listening to his trainer. You still have to get checked, even if you say I'm fine.
You do. You have to come up. So now it's 11-9. 11 versus 9.
And that's probably why he's.
Yeah.
But,
and honestly, so it's a little different from Next Pro. They go straight to penalties. They don't do 30-minute, 15-minute periods. It's just straight to pens.
Yeah.
So if Houston can outlast Seattle here and just go until penalties, they have a chance because you don't need a certain amount of players for pens.
Yep.
You know
that's
that you can cycle them through.
And
unless you get to your goal.
Playing a low block now.
Oh, and Silva's back on after a quick evaluation for concussion, I guess.
I don't even know.
It was really quick. They did a little follow my finger real quick. You got to say, who's the president? Follow my finger.
Yeah.
That was the two questions of the concussion protocol I know, because I took a ball off the noggin in baseball once.
Also, like, what day is it and where are you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What year is it?
But sometimes you can't really ask, if there's a foreign player and tell them who's the
True.
president. Like, come on. What?
Yeah, that's true. That might be like a traffic stop thing, like to see if you're drunk driving in America. That might be what that is instead of a concussion.
Dude, I'm from wherever. I came here to play soccer.
Yeah, I'm from Ivory Coast, dude. I don't know. George Washington, maybe.
Yeah, I'll be surprised, but maybe.
Yeah,
but it's one of those. Oh.
Okay. Oh, he gets around him, one man.
He's
trying to play with it. Oh, he gets
fouled.
Legs get wrapped up. Seems to be in pain. We'll see if it's a facade.
Turf is awful.
Yeah. Turf burn. Fan holding up the yellow card. Every fan base has that one couple guys or guys, shout out city refs, that always have the cards.
Yep, I think I have
to call fouls.
Around. But yes, Jeremy, you're right. Houston is doing a great job defensively. And he just gave us another good stat. He's saying that Seattle only had a 0.56 XG.
Mm-hmm.
And now they have just a 4.5 XG.
Yep.
He's making me read all these stats. I'm not. So thank you, Jeremy. I might have to get familiar with them.
Okay, we hit the 80th minute mark. 10 minutes left in regulation. We're going to see some extra time due to the altercation we saw earlier with VAR and cards being handed out. So we probably will see, and my guess is a minimum of 5 minutes, maybe 4.
Yeah, Herrera is out.
We have a sub coming in. Herrera. Amazing game from Herrera. Pardon me. So the two players coming on are Brooklyn Reigns. Oh my goodness, that was close. I was too busy looking at names trying to see who subbed on. My goodness. The stats got me too involved.
And I know that we're watching MLS at this moment, but have you watched any USL, any teams that you're looking from? Oh, all right, they're acrobatic.
Oh my goodness, what is happening?
They're filling
just
it.
I think maybe 3 pigeons on that one.
I think that it feels them on like time wasting.
Yeah, definitely.
But
that's gotta hurt though. Landing on your back, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, he was. But so especially that they're having Judgment Day for USL was this weekend, and now most of the teams have qualified. Do you watch any of USL, and if so, any team?
I try. Yeah, so USL, I try to.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely paid attention to like Indy 11 during the Open Cup, but I'm trying to get more into it right now. It's just
it's a lot.
It's a little foreign to me. right now. But I definitely am. I'm getting into it. It's a little tough when your city doesn't have one, but I got this. I'm going to get into it.
Yeah, just make a few friends.
Mark my words.
Always fun.
Oh, of course, connections. Okay, here's Georgie. Cross, a little too far.
Yeah, and we had Miggy playing for Legion.
Mm-hmm. There's
know
who?
Birmingham Legion.
Yeah, huh? Alabama?
Shot. Yes.
Oh, blocked.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Again. Oh, and then he gets foul. He fouls him, actually. That's Griffin Dorsey clutching his right lower leg. See if it's a facade again, as that may have caused him some pain. You see look at his arm. You see the little black pellets. Those are the little turf things. Oh, he might have. Okay, look at this. Look at his right foot right here.
Is that a Caesar tackle?
That might be. But his right foot kind of did get caught right there. That definitely is some painful stuff. Rothrock is going to get a yellow. So now that is 3 Seattle players with yellow cards active.
Yeah, he's
so definitely Dorsey feeling it. Because, I mean, I'll say this. I did see his right leg buckled a little bit. That definitely did hurt. I doubt he's faking a lot of that.
No.
Maybe some.
Yeah, he's lucky that he was not in his box that he did that type of tackle.
Yeah, that's
true.
That
would have been a different discussion.
That's actually the 4th active player for Seattle with a yellow card. So that could play into yellow card suspensions. Here comes Houston. Okay. Yeah, and with a chance here.
Here's a forward.
Cleared out by number 28, Neymar Gomez. Here comes Rodriguez.
He should be shooting that.
Dorsey. Pass in. Oh, deflected. Maybe try to get a handball there. I like the strategy. There's Georgie playing it back to his right center back.
No. Yep.
We'll go to the right. To the left, pardon me. Less than 5 minutes, or a little bit more than 5 minutes remaining in regulation. Again, we'll probably have some extra time, and then we'll go straight to pens. We'll see how that will go.
Yeah, these teams
if it gets to that point.
To extend all of that.
They do. Rothrock falls down. He's bumped off the ball. He stays there. Great effort by Rothrock right there, and then he gives it away. So it's canceled out. Houston still trying to play. Good play by number 10 on Houston. That is, I don't know. That's Ponce. That's Ezekiel Ponce or Ponce. Okay, here we go.
Ball movement, but then just
Davis. Yeah, they're definitely wasting time. You can tell. It's they're down a man. They were down 2 men at one point. Here's Georgie to number 16 on Seattle. That's rolled on.
Yeah, so now everybody's
cross in, cleared
out.
Rothrock
waving at Coco as he was leaving. That's what people are playing on Twitter now. Nice. The wave is like priceless.
I love it. That's gonna be as popular as the guy saying. However, with this.
Yes, if they push it well enough, yes, that's good.
It's true. We're seeing a foul there.
Justin Hornick.
He's already on a yellow. He's got to be careful. I think they're going to say this is not a yellow enough for it, at least. No. Jackson Reagan, got to be careful. He is on a yellow card. Could even up the player count.
Looks like he might have a swollen lip, too. But it has to be like that's why he's trying to say it was an elbow.
Yeah.
Because that constitutes that's a bit violent. And Justin Hornick said on Twitter, Coco, whatever his last name is, really unbounded the CONCACAF name.
He does. I saw that tweet earlier. That's hilarious.
He's a fan favorite.
Yeah, so Alberto Carrasquilla, Coco, is his nickname.
Yes.
Alberto, a very common name in the Dominican Republic and the Latin countries. I know one other pro player that I've ever seen with that name, Adalberto Mondesi. He was a shortstop for the Kansas City Royals in the 2010s. Anyways, here's Georgie. All the way back around to the left side. Here's Reagan. Anuhu. Over to Georgie. He's got an open shot. Plays it off his chest. Pass in. And it's about 50 feet high. If this was football and they were kicking field goals, it would be about 9-9 at this point.
Fair.
These guys have a future in field goal kicking. I'm telling you, they got to sign up. They got to go to college for that. You got some eligibility left.
Yeah, I'm sure some young enough.
You never know. If you never went to college, you could be as old as you want and still be in the NCAA.
Yeah, if a kicker, you don't have that much, right? That's
much true. If you have the leg for it, yeah.
I remember we were.
That's the only position. That's the only position I'll ever play if in football. I'm probably gonna do it next year for my high school because I don't feel like getting concussions. Here we go, Georgie. Back to number 16, his man. Up the left side. Oh, off the back of Georgie's foot. He didn't know the ball was coming to him. They keep it in. Houston players wanting to say it's out of bounds. Here's Jackson Reagan, pardon me. Rockworth.
That was interesting.
Cross in. Oh, and he tried to go for a bicycle kick again. That's the fourth attempt for a bicycle kick this game. That's a little too much for my liking. They are not Ronaldo, respectfully.
Come on, just add another one.
Here we go. Here comes Rockworth again. Is there a bicycle kick incoming? No. It's Georgie again. Plays it off his chest. Pass into the inside. Number 75. That's Lathan, pardon me. Georgie on the right now again. He's cooking. This could be dangerous. They're pressuring. And it's going to be extra time, too.
Yep. And Seattle
they can keep this up. They might break it. Here we go. Georgie. Cross in. And Houston gives it right back up. Nuhu. Oh, he couldn't get the touch on it. Number 9 for Seattle. That is Raul Rudiaz couldn't get the touch on it. If he did, maybe he brings that ball down to his feet and has an open shot. And now a Houston player is down. That is Arthur, the captain.
Yeah, they're going for PKs.
Well, they got to last a couple minutes of extra time first.
Toes.
I'm telling you, if he can settle that ball down, that might be a huge chance. Twelve minutes of edit time. Wow. This will go long. I was wrong. I mean, that review was pretty long, I'll be honest. Okay. Basically, enough time for Seattle to score 100%. Here's Georgie on the right. Crossover way too far. It's Nuhu on the left side now against Dorsey. Good play by Griffin Dorsey to keep that one out. It'll be a throw-in for Seattle yet again.
Oh, my miscommunications.
Rockworth with a whoopsie daisy. No, another bad play. We've seen a couple of those from both teams so far. Just miscommunications or not using their head when they need to.
Yeah, that was bad.
Figuratively, they're not. Yeah. So that'll be Dorsey with the throw-in. We'll go into 110, or we'll go into 102 minutes. Or the 102nd minute minimum.
Oh, my goodness.
Another foul. Committed by Seattle, number 11, Albert Rusnak.
Did it just
throw me off because he's
just Monday? Poor people.
Yeah.
Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess they're Pacific time, right? Seattle?
Yeah, it should be 7:49 over there. Not bad.
Very impressed, though. Just like Jeremy said, Houston is holding on, especially with the onslaught.
They are. If they have 11 players right now, if Coco doesn't get thrown out with the red card, they might be in the lead right now. They played really sound defense, and that counterattack is dangerous, but they've just been hesitant to go for it because they're leaving one less man back when they go for a counterattack, so it's much dangerous. Much more dangerous, pardon me.
See where they're going.
Seattle pass back.
He should
Reagan.
Now.
He's got it.
Right in the box.
Georgie, he's been on that right side, crossing everything. Cross in. Hit away by Steve Clark. We hit the 92-30 minute mark.
Yeah, Clark.
Another errant clear. He is. He's played a great game. Especially these last couple minutes. Dude, Georgie on that right side, he's always unmarked. Pass into Rusnak again. He'll cross to the right. It's Rockworth. Header will go out of bounds. Rockworth kind of looks like Timothy Chalamet, the actor. You know who I'm talking about?
No.
Look up Timothy Chalamet.
Can you say maybe a movie or two that he's been in?
Yeah, so he was in Dune. He was Willy Wonka in the new one.
Willy Wonka. So yes. Oh, I know who you are. You're talking.
Doesn't he look like him?
Oh no,
he does. It's the hair.
All I know is that
he's coming off. Actually, as I say that, Nuhu and Rockworth off. Baker writing on. And who else was going on? Was it John Bell? Who else went on?
Oh, let's see. We'll be able to tell if John Bell is on.
Yeah.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, Seattle ball.
And it would make sense for Nuhu, but
yeah,
I guess we have to see who.
So I know Reed Baker Whitting is on. He's the defender.
Whew, man,
Seattle
Houston took down
pass
2
through
players at once.
Oh yeah, Georgie and number 75. That's Leyva.
You're better than me on that part.
Might be Leyva. I'm not sure. Leyva.
Leyva?
He is. Oh, so it was Musovki, Danny Musovki, a American striker on for. I know it was Nuhu and who else went off? Aliyu. Aliyu went off. Or no, Bassi. Bassi went off, pardon me. Aliyu went off earlier for Kowalik.
Bassi, my countryman. Let's see what they have. It looks like there's a...
Yeah, and Jordan Morris came off for Danny Musovki. Reed Baker Whitting on shot for Nuhu. Blocked. Another one. In the air.
Oh my!
Clark in to collect.
Is that a slip?
I'm not sure. I think it looks like it. He's fine. He's running. All right. This is a weird game. Neither team above 1 expected goal. Seattle is the highest with 0.77. Still, just the amount of shots that have gone errant. Actually, it's 0.85 now with that shot.
Still have a shot on goal.
16, yeah, dude. Houston does not have a shot on goal. They have 7 shots, none of them on target.
In 96 minutes.
Seattle's on a rate of 1 shot out of every 8 shots they take will be on net. They have 16 total shots, 2 of them been on net.
Man, these shots are...
I think that one got deflected. That's a corner.
It was like it looks like he was hit from the outside of his foot, which is...
Yeah, it'll be a corner.
Yep, and my friend Hector from name Inter TV, who's also a Houston Dynamo, he's just said that he don't know if he can take it anymore.
He doesn't know if he can handle the pens.
Hey, that's the beauty of us being.
Yeah.
What is Blessing already out? He just came in.
Whoa. Yeah, he came in the 80th minute. Maybe they saw something, better matchup, or they wanted a better penalty taker. Who came in for him?
That could be, but he's a midfielder.
Who came in for him?
He scores.
Who got subbed on?
Oh, I think missed that part. I was still shocked that he came out.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, that is weird. Okay, cross. Can't get it. That was Gomez that headed it and fell down after. Houston Dynamo again. The possession I talked about, that was the big factor. 53% possession for Seattle, 47% for Houston. So pretty even possession, but Houston thrives when they have more than 50%. And again, 0.92 contested goals. So basically, Seattle should have 1 goal by now, but they haven't executed. 17 shots, 2 on target. The expected goals for Houston is 0.45, so they should have somehow half a goal. Is that what that means? If they kept doing what they were doing for another goal, for another game, a whole other game, if they played another 90 minutes, right, they would maybe have 1 goal. That's the pace they're playing at right now, which is just not the pace you want to be at.
Not for playoffs, though.
No, not for any game.
But yes, we actually
especially
do
playoffs.
need a winner anyway. So
yeah, that's true. No draws in the playoffs. Okay, we have 3 minutes in extra time left. Seattle trying to get something going here.
And I think they will be kicking themselves if they don't score. Oh, header. Oh. No, dude, you're not going to get a handball for that.
No.
No.
No, he will not. What time are you at?
98:52. Whoa.
Same here.
Whoa.
What's happening here? They're following the ref?
He's pointing at PK.
Whoa, really?
Oh,
wait a minute. No, that's chest. Oh, chest and then his arm.
Yeah, I think.
Ooh,
no,
this is huge. This is huge.
Bam.
Look at this. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
This is huge.
That's kind of rough. Oh.
VAR. Send it to the VAR.
That will be extreme. That would be harsh.
This is game deciding.
But it almost looked like he was not looking.
Is it
at
natural
the
position?
ball.
Yeah, is it natural position there?
He kind of looked like it because he shifted his body to the side to turn
Go to
and
the
see
VAR.
where the ball was going, but he was not making.
If he goes to VAR, this extra time's gonna go to 120 minutes. It's got to go there. Oh my goodness.
Fourth official just is still shaking his head, but they're still talking. Oh, that would be.
Make that box outline, man. Come on.
That'd be the worst. That would be the worst way to give a PK, especially when it's clear it's not intentional. So now the rule
I think
is,
it's natural placement.
Are they going to say a handball is a handball? Because it looks like he's.
It's a weird part of the rules
position.
there. It did look like natural placement, and his arm went back, which makes you seem that he wasn't stiff trying to block it, you know? Which makes sense.
Yeah, and a lot of people are at the chat from content creators, they are saying no hands. But yeah.
Okay, he's going to go to VAR.
Yeah.
He's going to VAR. Send that box there. Let's go.
At this point, for me, especially when you don't want to be part of the look, you see, that cannot be a handball. And
also, look where the ball's going. That's not impacting the play.
Yeah, he's going.
That ball's not going. Yeah, he's going to the other player right there.
That ball's not going to go in. Goal. And look, there's no one behind.
Well, yeah.
There's no one from.
He's
Seattle
not saving
behind.
a goal.
No.
Yeah, he's not saving a goal there.
And
that ball's going errant. Yeah, he's not looking at the ball.
See, now he's turning. Then the ball touches him.
His arm is directly next to his body.
It
right?
Cannot be
his armpit is touching. That's not a handball.
If they give
this should not be a handball.
Especially if it's going to.
This would be so rough if you just end this game on a call. Okay, here we go. It's coming.
But from this picture, it looks like it's more chest than.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like it hit chest. It's a mix. It's both. Yeah.
Then he shouldn't be a handball.
I think low key. I think he might be moving his arm out of the way. Because look, he starts moving his arm backwards.
So he's trying to turn to face.
He starts moving his arm backwards. Yeah. This could be just off of his chest here.
It cannot be a PK.
Off chest, off hand. That's natural placement.
Yeah, I wouldn't give that.
He's trying to move out of the way. This cannot be a penalty. There's no shot. Here we go.
Oh, snap. Don't do it. Urkel, don't screw it up for everybody. See.
Natural position. No penalty.
Yeah, he cannot.
Good call.
Yes.
You cannot end the game on that.
No.
That is a great call.
Yes.
Let both teams take penalties next time. You know?
Yeah, come on. There will be a riot if you would have called that. I've seen every chat that I'm with.
That's the right call.
Creators, they all saying no PKs. Absolutely not.
That's the right call.
Even someone from Dallas.
Yeah.
It says no, it's not a PK.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, they don't want Houston to win.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have about probably 2 extra minutes of extra time here, just because of the VAR review.
Yeah, you might as well just add another 7.
Yeah, just make it 120. Let's just go to 130, guys. Let's just play another game.
Yeah, it seems like
make just this series best out of 5. No, I'm joking. This is a very evenly matched 2 squads. Like I said, coming into this, these 2 squads are on the same level.
And unfortunately, they're on the same level of not doing well.
Yeah. They're same level of no goals.
Yes. And Seattle.
All right, Pens.
Kick themselves for.
Wait, offsides, not Pens.
That.
Yeah.
They had almost 20 plus minutes with 1 extra player?
Of 11 on 10.
Right.
Yeah, they did. The red card came in the 66th minute, so more than that, actually. About 40 minutes.
It looks like we have our first Dynamo fan, because he just said we'll stay tied up for penalties, and he said, let's go Dynamo. For me, I think it's going to be PKs. Yeah.
I would love to see PKs. That'd be awesome.
Jose, thanks for joining. It's good to have
appreciate it. Good having you here.
Yes.
Did you think that was a handball? Like, truthfully, non-biased, as a Houston Dynamo fan, was that a handball? Are you mad? Are you happy? Pardon me.
Oh man, hey, whichever.
Yeah. Going to Pens.
Oh man.
Here we go.
Man. At this moment, Houston is happy.
This is gonna be fun. Yeah, look at Stephen Clark. He is pumping his fist. Yeah. They played 45 minutes they played 40 minutes of one man down. That's a whole half of soccer of 10 on 11. And that's amazing they held that.
That's one way to play defense on the road. Yeah.
But now you're missing Coco, who's one of the best penalty takers on their team, you know?
Yeah, looks like he was a little bit too heated, so maybe it's better not to.
He was very heated. Okay, final stat lines. 54% possession to Seattle, 19 shots for Seattle, 2 on goal. 416 passes for 87% for Seattle, 84% on 358 passes for Houston. 8 corners for Seattle, 1 for Houston. That is a surprising stat right there.
Someone's been busy. All right, so let's see who's going to come up.
Here we go.
What.
Got to come out of this.
All right, that's when you know where the champs are made.
I think Jubo Blum just tuned off because the penalties were starting. If he was watching.
I'm just joking. When it comes to PKs, most fans will be like, you know what? I cannot watch. I'm going away.
Yeah. No, you get the joke because he didn't come up for penalties. That was the whole thing. When they loaned him to the Kaiser Chiefs because he didn't come up. I think that was a weird situation.
Yeah,
really.
Well,
where he didn't come up for penalties once, and then they were like ostracized him. That was kind of weird.
Yeah, I think we that one for our city team. We may hope maybe in the future know what really happened, but I think for me the way I see it is sometimes when everything is fine and you're winning, that's when everything is fun, but usually it's when the losing starting to happen, and that's when the true characters.
Yeah.
And I think that's maybe where things may have changed dynamic. But also you see that, some players had to leave, some players came back, some had more playing time than others, even though on paper some were playing better than others. So I think it's all of that discord kind of made a few things. But also
and we got to keep it into account.
This was their second year together, right?
Yeah.